Nowruz, the Persian New Year. Nowruz is the Persian New Year. It is said as Nowruz because in Farsi, which is the language spoken in Iran, No means new and Ruz means day. So, Nowruz means new day. It's a completely scientific concept. There are 2 moments in the year when day and night are of equal length. Vernal equinox is the first time this happens, and it is around the 20th of March. Autumnal equinox is around the 23rd of September, which is the second time this happens. The exact beginning of the Persian New Year occurs when the season changes from winter to spring on the vernal equinox, which usually happens on the 20th or 21st of March each year, the first day of spring in the northern hemisphere. In 2023, we celebrate Nowruz on Monday, March 20th, 2:24 p.m. Did you know that Nowruz has been observed for more than 3,000 years as the victory of spring over darkness? Another special thing about Nowruz is that everybody celebrates at the exact same time, unlike American New Year, where New York would celebrate much earlier than California. Many people begin preparations for Nowruz weeks in advance. One preparation for Nowruz is spring cleaning, aka khune tekuni. Just before Nowruz, everything in the house is thoroughly cleaned from the drapes to the furniture. But even more importantly than cleaning things is to clear the mind, reflect on our habits and thoughts, keep what's good, and let go of what can improve. Some researchers trace the origin of spring cleaning to Nowruz. The Scarlet Wednesday, Charshambe Suri. Celebrated on the eve of the last Wednesday before Nowruz, everybody jumps over fire. This ritual is a purification practice and scares away bad luck. Children in Iran go trick-or-treating on Charshambe Suri. Coloring eggs is another tradition during Nowruz festivities. Nowruz is also a love story including Amu Nowruz, Grandpa Spring, and Nana Sarma, Grandma Frost. According to the legend, an old woman named Nana Sarma is the wife of Amu Nowruz, but can only see him on this one night of the year, after which she leaves him and goes on her way until next year. Another version of the story says that on the first day of spring each year, Nana Sarma expects Amu Nowruz to come and visit her, but before he comes, she falls asleep from exhaustion, and when she wakes up, she realizes Amu Nowruz has come and gone. It has also been said that if the two ever see each other, the world will be destroyed. During Nowruz, there is a table displayed called the haft-sin table. Haft-sin is an arrangement of 7 symbolic items whose names start with the letter S, pronounced as sin, the 15th letter in the Persian alphabet. Haft is Persian for 7, so haft-sin means 7 S's. Everything on the haft-sin table has a meaning. Sumak is there to show the sunrise and the spice of life. Sir, which is garlic, is a symbol of health and medicine. Sib, which is apple, is a symbol of beauty. Sirke, which is vinegar, is a symbol of patience. Senjid, which is the sweet dry fruit of a lotus tree, is there to represent love and affection. Samanu, which is wheat pudding, is to represent the fertility and the sweetness of life. Sabze, which is sprouted wheatgrass, is to represent the rebirth and renewal of nature. Other items that are sometimes on the haft-sin table include a flower called sombol to show spring's arrival. Gold coins, also known as seke, is to represent wealth and prosperity. A clock, which is sa'at, is to represent time. Other items that are sometimes on the haft-sin table include goldfish, the symbol of progress, a candle, the symbol of enlightenment, a mirror, the symbol of self-reflection, a book, the symbol of wisdom, and painted eggs to represent fertility. Nowruz festivities last 13 days. During this time, you spend quality time with family, eat lots of fresh herbs and greens to celebrate rebirth of spring, go to concerts and cultural events, and kids get lots of gifts called AEDs. Younger people are supposed to visit their older and elderly relatives first as a sign of respect. Then their visit is returned. The giving and getting of AED continues at each household, which is why children are usually more than willing to go. The end of Nowruz festivities are marked by a day called Sizda Bedar, Nature's Day. On the 13th day after Nowruz, families pack a special picnic and go to the park to enjoy food, singing, and dancing with other families. During this time, you release the sprouted greens back into nature, and you throw them into running water. Another tradition is to knot the greens and make a wish before throwing them in. It is said that your wish will come true. One last tradition is called the Lie of the 13, basically April Fool's Day. Happy Nowruz!